Welcome to our channel. Namaste, sir.
Namaste, Amar Garu.
What is the present situation of Ukraine students?
Amar Garu, it's a wonderful topic. It's a burning topic at this point of time. Student who went to Ukraine for their medical education, there are more than 18,000 students. The war between Russia and Ukraine started on 24th of February 2022, and students were brought back to India in the month of March, and since then not much has been developed as far as their education is concerned. Today the war is still going on. We all witnessed how the war is going on in Ukraine. Almost the entire country except few parts got destructed like anything. And today it is impossible for Indian students to go back to their universities and study there. It is in the month of February 24, and today we are in October. Nothing has come up in their direction. So after 6 months, 7 months, the students went to Supreme Court. They filed a case, and the case is going on at presently. So people from different states, they approached Supreme Court, and Supreme Court headed by Justice Gupta ji, they've also heard, but thing is, they're also not aware of certain important things. The students and the parents of Ukraine returned Indian medical students are requesting for some way through. They're not asking them to accommodate in the government universities or colleges in India, but they're asking them to accommodate because it is an exceptional case. It is the responsibility of the Indian government to see that they are settled amicably. Hardly now, if you see, there might be some 2,000 to 3,000 students who went for court. At least if the government really looks in that we need to help these people, they bought them in the Mission Ganga program, and they promised at that point of time because some elections were going on in some states. And they said they will be accommodated in India by any means. After that, the NMC has not done any kind of exercise in this direction. How many colleges we have, how we can accommodate them, on what grounds we can accommodate them, we can really accommodate or not. Because in war situations, one need to understand that in a war situation, how the students will go and study there when nothing is getting functioned there. They had vacation. Now the colleges have opened. Some of the colleges, they started the online classes, but the colleges were not started online. What is the fate of these students? And colleges are asking for pay the fees for the online. At the back home, the Indian government is not opening their mouth. It is the issue is in Supreme Court. Even the Supreme Court need to guide Justice Hemant Gupta ji. It's my request in war situations that the students need to be helped. For at least you discuss, you in the sense guide the NMC and the minister concerned to discuss with the university authorities and the ministry in Ukraine. Then try to see that they will be given a permission for online classes, and Indian government in turn, they need to give permission for the students to do their practicals in private and government colleges in the respective states. This is a very small thing. This is not a big thing. It can be dealt. And in mid, the consultants have come into picture, and the consultants, I don't know what is their interest, they have also filed the case, and with their filing of the case, the entire scenario got changed and the mobility has come into the picture. The mobility is that the government of Ukraine, the Ministry of Medical Education need to really work out to accommodate their respective students in different countries. But here what has happened, the consultants have given a picture, a blueprint of mobility. And in the mobility they have given 29 countries. And these 29 countries, even they have given US, and without knowing how these things, how the admission process will take place in these countries. And mobility, later part, again they have given 3 countries, that's in Georgia. So there is a confusion. This confusion need to be eliminated. It is very simple. Indian government need to intervene, talk to the government there and the authorities there. If they can do a mobility program, the mobility program can also be done in India. And Indian government need to give them the facility. And they will do the programs here, and with the help of the faculty in India, they can do a program, and the moment everything gets settled down, the students can go back to their universities. But this is not that easy at this point of time. We all know after war how the things will be there. I mean, the cost of living you talk about, the situation there is not what you call accommodatable for students to go back and study. It is my request to the government and the authorities that come out with a solution. A solution is doable. In a war-like situation, the Article 145 says that they can be accommodated in the country. Because it's a war situation, it's a very, very, what you call exceptional case. I request our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, that he should intervene in this situation and help the students, because these students are our students and they are the future of the country. And there are students the second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year and sixth year. Sixth year students, you people have given permission to do their practical year, but what about the third, fourth, fifth year students? Sir, it is my humble request, please you need to intervene at this point of time, because you have done so many things, and this is one thing which is doable, and these 20,000 students' career is in your hands. And they are the future and they are the asset to the nation. And I request the concern here, the respective states are willing to accommodate their students in the respective states. It's only a permission from the central government to allow them to accommodate these students in their respective states. But because of, I don't know the reasons why, the students given permission by Madam Mamata ji, then it has been taken back, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana said that we will accommodate the students in our state. Like that, there are so many states which are ready to accommodate their students. So it is a signal given by the central government to the authorities, and I request these students should be accommodated. Some of the important things what I want to bring to the knowledge of the people who are going to give the judgment is the mobility program is not properly dealt. Mobility program need to come from the university and the medical authority of Ukraine, that some ex-university started their operations in Poland, Y University started their operations in Georgia. They need to come out with these kind of things. But without these kind of things, our own government has given an information that mobility program will be dealt in 29 countries. And how this is going to be dealt, nobody knows. They don't have proper information. They have not done any exercise, just for the heck of saying they have said it. And later part, 3 universities of Georgia which has come in. How this 18 to 19,000 students will be accommodated in 3 universities is the question. So they are taking students for a jolly ride, which is not fair on the part of the authorities. I request, basing on the parliamentary committee report, everybody said that these students can be accommodated. We are not asking them again and again that to put them into the government. And some of the people said that they are all not qualified. Sir, it's wrong. All students are qualified. The university is there, they don't allow. The students are not qualified in NEET. They are all qualified students. They could not able to afford the fees here in the private colleges. That's the reason why they have gone there and they have studied. If the war is not if the war is not there, they would have studied happily there. But the situation has changed their lifestyles. For the last 9 months, they are into the mental agony. Sir, it is once again a humble request to the Prime Minister and concerned Chief Ministers of the state that these people need to be accommodated on a humanitarian grounds. And now the elections are going to come in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, and the people of Himachal and Gujarat need to bring this to their knowledge once again that these students need to be accommodated by any means. They need to be shown a way through. Otherwise, what happens? Thousands of medical students will be on the roads, which is not fair on the humanitarian grounds. They are our students. They are going to serve the nation. You come out with some kind of proposal that you prepare a blueprint and tell them that you need to work for 1 year in rural service. This you need to sign. Definitely they will sign. And sir, on behalf of all the parents and the students of Ukraine returned Indian medical students, that I humbly request that this need to be seriously taken and a way through need to be shown to all the students of MBBS who have returned from Ukraine. Thank you very much, Amar Garu, for giving me this opportunity to express as a citizen of the country. I am bringing this to your knowledge. Sir, the Honorable Prime Minister of this country, once again it is my humble request, sir, this is a very, 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 very important issue. Please address it on a humanitarian ground, sir. Thank you very much.
Please do subscribe Myra Media.
Please subscribe Myra Media. Subscribe to Myra Media.
Please like, share and subscribe to Myra Media for lot of film news, gossips and hot news.
Please like, share and subscribe to Myra Media.
For more interesting updates, please subscribe to Myra Media YouTube channel. For more updates, please subscribe to Myra Media.
So like, share and subscribe to Myra Media.